Welcome. Thank you, Nina, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm still coughing, but it's a lot less. So thank you for that. Thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome. I am back. All right, so we will start in 2 minutes here. We'll start in 2 minutes. Let's get more people to come in. Honey water is very good. Dion, what is up? Yeah, I'm sounding a lot better. Yeah, if any of the members, Cfo Single Watch members remember, I think last week, I think I believe I tried to do a session in the Discord, and my voice is completely gone. So that elderberry is amazing, man. It's amazing. And it tastes pretty good too. The elderberry syrup is awesome. Dion, nothing's up. What's up with you, man? What's up with you? Hey, Nino, thank you. Invite people to the live for investors if they want to learn about investing. Yes. Let me pin that. Okay, so let's start. It's been 2 minutes. So since we're back, let's just go back to the normal operations of this live, of these lives here, and let's go back to some normal things that we do in life. So, hey, no stop loss. What's up? It's been a long time. I think it's been about 2.5 weeks, I believe. Okay, so let's go over some names I'm looking at. So LAC. Okay, this is Lithium Americas Corporation. All right, so the reason why I'm looking at this name, right, and I posted this on the CFO Discord last night, and here are the reasons why. So first off, let me tell you the reasons why I posted this in the CFO Discord for everyone to play today. Okay, or at least we're watching it. First off, we're consolidating. Okay, so after a huge run, okay, huge momentum run, we're now consolidating bigly. Okay, so we have a nice pullback, a very low volume pullback. So what I mean about a low volume pullback is that if you compare the volume to the momentum run up here, right at the bottom here, okay, the average volume here is a lot smaller than this pullback here. All right, so we always want to see that when we're seeing a pullback in the price or after a nice momentum run. So as we are seeing a low volume pullback, right, there tends to be a chart pattern that forms. Okay, so hey Morris, what's up? So when that chart pattern forms, you want to be watching out for that name specifically, because that's where you get your high quality setups, right? And I've been stressing that for weeks, that you need to have high quality setups or else you don't really have much of an edge. Okay, especially in this current market environment. So right now we're seeing a descending channel here. Okay, descending channel, right? And some people say it's a broadening channel or a macro channel. It doesn't matter, right? All you need to know is that there is a specific chart pattern forming because of the fact that we're seeing a lower volume pullback after a nice big momentum run up. So with that in mind, okay, we also are seeing a, hey, what's up guys, what's up, I see a lot of people are joining in. Hey Joanne, what's up? Yes, the lives are back, the 200 SMA. And what is the 200 SMA here on my daily time frame? It's this yellow line right here. So let's do a little review again. So for the people who don't remember or are new, I use SMA, simple moving averages, and I use 4 of them exactly 4. Okay, and so the red one right here is my 10. The light blue one is my 21. Okay, and then my dark blue one is the 50. Okay, and then finally, this yellow or golden line is the 200 SMA. Right? So I use the 10 and 20 pairs, and then 50 and 200 pairs. All right. So, like I said, on a daily time frame, we are sitting right at support around $24, and the 200 SMA is right back. Right? Hey, Asus, what's up? So I am waiting, right? I'm waiting for a nice reversal. And today, we showed that there are a lot of buyers. And also, why am I looking at LAC specifically? Because it's lithium. And lithium is involved with lithium batteries. And what are lithium batteries important for? Energy storage, right? It's specifically clean energy storage, like electric vehicles, clean power, right? Solar energy, wind energy, and etc. Okay. Well, I don't really know much about the wind energy, but specifically lithium is very important, essentially. And today, if you guys didn't know, nickel went up a lot. All right, it rallied huge, and so LAC got some of that juice today. And as you guys can see, when we decided to hold this $24 support area, okay, we saw a lot of buyers coming in today. Okay, a lot more than the previous weeks. So this is telling us that there's potential for us to move to the upside. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to expect a continuation tomorrow, something like this. Okay, do you guys see this candlestick right here? Oh, actually, let's make this. Let's make that green. No, let's not make that green. Let's make that white. Yeah. So, hey, Jesus, I'm good. How are you? Hope everything's been alright. So, with this white candlestick, well, not white, the circle candlestick right here, I'm expecting another candlestick to form like this, right? Where we kind of dip below the close of today, so around $26. Okay, I want to see a little tiny dip, and then as we kind of dip down to around 25.60ish to 25.50ish on LAC here, I want us to see a nice push up and go past the previous high, which is today's high, which is around $26.29, right? And so as we go past the high of the day here, right, I want us to move up higher and eventually break above the 10 and the 21 SMAs here, which are my momentum SMAs. So if you guys don't know about this, or if you guys don't remember, the 10 and 21 pairs, the 10 and 21 pair is a momentum SMA, right? So in order for us to reverse completely to the upside, we need to break above the 10 and 21 SMAs, which are both around the $27 trading range, okay? So in order for us to see a continuation tomorrow, I want to see a little tiny dip in the morning, and then another continuation candlestick just like this one. So I want to see a pattern just like this, all right? So you guys can play that tomorrow if you guys want. This is LAC. There's a sufficient amount of volume today to confirm that there's a possibility that we can see a continuation tomorrow. Hey Isaac, what's up? Luke, welcome. Okay, so LAC is a good name to look at tomorrow, right? Especially with commodities rallying as well, and nickel, specifically nickel today as well, going crazy. Okay, Fiji said ELY, huh? Golf stock. Oh, it's Callaway. Callaway. I know what this is. Aren't they very well? They are a pretty prestigious golf brand and well company. Yeah. So right now, ELY doesn't look too good because of the death cross, and long term doesn't look too good. But like you said, Chitty Chia, what's up? So like you said, Fiji, we need to reclaim the 50 first, which is going to be a hurdle. Because I mean, if you take a look at why I'm saying that, you know, we are literally rejecting off the 200 out of 50 multiple times, right? So unless I see some evidence that we can actually stay above the 50 SMA and actually start basing above the 50 SMA instead of below the 50 SMA, then there's a possibility that we can come back and retest the 200 SMA, okay? And that will be a great swing trade, especially if we do see that reclaim of the 50 SMA, okay? So for now, I think in order for us to really start having a good reversal, is we need to break above 25, all right? 25, that's kind of the line in the sand here if we want to reverse higher. But so far we've been selling off and off due to market conditions. But you know, with all the macro factors right now hitting the markets and the overall economy, I think I guess golf can really have have a nice chance to run up again. But yeah, just simply, okay, 25. Okay, I'm gonna look out for a 25. I'm going to set up an alert. Okay, if anytime in the future, if it hits 25, if it goes above 25, I'll start looking at it. Okay, so here you go. Alert has been set. All right, so let's actually move it down a little bit. All right, it can be as simple as this, right? Just setting up an alert, right, for the near-term future. So 25 on the dot, save that, and we're good. Okay, so good recommendation there, Fiji. Thank you. I guess in the near-term future, we will be talking about ELY a lot more in the Discord soon. So hopefully, Fiji, let's hope that it reverses back above 25. Vivian, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Well, everyone has not seen me in quite a long time. I think about like 2.5 weeks here. But he said, "Hey Andrew, how's it going?" I'm doing really well. Thank you. Can I look at you, please? Oh, of course, Unity software. I loved Unity when it was working out for me. But don't we all love it when the stock is not working in our favor, right? Yeah, so, So this kind of looks like snow, Vivian. I posted snow yesterday, so before I go into you, Vivian, let me just go over snow today. So I'm currently in this trade right now, and the reasoning behind this. So I also posted this yesterday in my CFO Discord yesterday night, including LAC that we just went over. Okay, so hey Joel, what's up? And do you see how we are hitting the lows, right? So on snow here, we hit the all-time low of 184.71, and right now today we came all the way back down. We kind of overshot it and we went below it, but I was expecting a nice bounce here because of the fact that when we came back down to 184.71, we bounced hard, right? So all I wanted to see today was that the buyers are still there, because this is our second time touching it, and there's a better chance that there are buyers on the second time we come back down, big buyers, right? I mean, there's conviction in that. So, hey Chris, what's up? I think snow here can continue above 200 this week, as long as the overall markets stay reversing. But I believe futures just went red, so we'll have to see when the European markets open and the Asian markets open in a few more hours. But I think I'm having problems with the Wi-Fi here. I think for YouTube. Everyone on Instagram is fine here, but people on YouTube, hopefully. Okay. All right, I think we're back on YouTube. Okay, so so with Snowflake here, there was a nice bounce, good amount of volume today, good amount of volatility that I wanted to see, and let's segue into Unity here, right? So I'm gonna expect the same thing, and today we kind of saw that movement already. So if you take a look at the weekly time frame, okay, the $76 level, right? We came back down below it once already, and now we're about to head over there again. So Vivian, I would say wait until you actually see the retest of 76. Okay, the actual retest of 76. Hey Andres, what's up? What's up? Chris, what's up, everyone? Yeah, what's up? What's up to you? What's up to you? Hope you're doing well. But for Unity here, I would say wait until 76. But if since we did end with the Doji candlestick, if we decide to come back up above 84 and cross today's high, which was 83.60, which will be previous highs tomorrow, I would say it'll be a great trade to get into for day trade. There's a good chance we can revisit 90 again. All right, now 89 to around 90. Okay, 89 to 90 will be the resistance here, or profit target if you want to go long. All right, Vivian. So I would say wait until we actually hit the 76 level, just like we did on Snow when we hit the actual level that I wanted to see, which was for Snow was around 184.71. Okay, so for Unity, I would say wait until 76. If there's enough buying coming in, which I think there will be, I mean it's a pretty good support here, just like Snow. There's a lot of conviction with the buyers today, and there's evidence of that today, and also on Unity today, which I still think I would have preferred to hit 76 first today, but that didn't happen, so I can't do anything about that, right? So hopefully we can see that retest, but if not, and maybe today was the bottomed out candlestick here, if we can get up to 84 and cross above 84, we can hopefully reach 89 to around $9. That's around a $4 to $5 move there, so that's plenty of room to get some profit. Okay, hey Jeff, Quantumium, what's up? I haven't seen you guys in a long time. Jeff boy, I don't think I've ever seen you before, so welcome. I think Gary just said something. Netflix coming into monthly support. What do you think about in the short term? Hope you're good, man. Yes, we'll look at Netflix right now, and also I'm doing pretty good. It's just I have a lot of brain fog too as well from COVID, but I am recovering pretty well here. So hopefully I'm a lot better by next week. I'm completely healed. Okay. Nilma Street, what is up? What's up? I haven't seen you in the lives in a long time. You're one of the first people to be in the lives, I believe, back in last year in the summer, early summer. See you on YouTube, yes. A lot of people just jumping into YouTube and Instagram, back and forth. Fiji, bruh, yeah, I mean, Netflix looks ugly, right? Hey, J May Zero, what's up? So, like you said, monthly support, huh? Netflix can really bounce here, though. That's the thing. So, what I'm seeing on the weekly time frame, we're right back to this consolidation area. So there's a lot of accumulation going on. And what I mean by accumulation is that there's a lot of buyers just continuously buying and buying and buying within this range, right? So when we actually broke up above this base here, so the base support was around 250, and then the base resistance was around 385 to 390-ish. Okay, and so once we broke out of that, right, we absolutely just blasted higher. Okay, but now we're right back into that range where people have been accumulating. So there's gonna be half of the people here, okay, who have been accumulating right here in this area. Okay, so let's make sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so around right here. So this area, there's a lot of people who are accumulating right here. Okay, and right now we're right back into that price range. So there could be one or two things that these people can do, these buyers, okay, who are still holding. One, they can simply sell. And obviously those type of people who've been accumulating around these price ranges, wherever the average prices or wherever the entry price was, they chose to sell because, well, we've been selling off. And so these long-term holders here have been holding and holding and holding, and eventually the price came back down to their entry price, or they came back below the entry price. So either they've sold at break even, or they sold at a loss, a small loss or a big loss. Okay, so for Netflix here, I would say there's a good chance that we bounce, but most likely, ideally, there will be a lot of volatility. Okay, I can tell you that, Garrett. So yes, there is earnings coming up as well. That in April, I think April 18th. Okay, April 18th. I don't know if it's pre-market or aftermarket, but post-market. Hey, 915 shooter, what's up? I've seen you in a while as well. But for Netflix right now, I would say there isn't much support left until we hit 320, to be honest. We are right at support, you're right, around 340 to 341. And that's very true. Tomorrow, hopefully, we can see a nice bounce, because on the weekly time frame, we're in dire need for another bounce, and on the daily time frame. Okay, we're heading to oversold levels. Yeah, so we're oversold. The momentum is still to the downside. Okay, there's a good chance that we could bounce tomorrow, though. All right, you could probably play a nice small day trade on this. Possibly up to around 340, not 340, 350 to around 351-ish. Okay. And 915 shooter. We'll look at Amazon next. Yeah, so Amazon, ugly. Alright. Typical H pattern. If you guys don't know what that is, join the Cfo Stream Watch, join the Cfo Discord. I've been pressing on about the H pattern. Morris, if you're still here, you know what I'm talking about. All the CFO Pro traders who are in here, you guys know what I'm talking about, the H pattern. You guys know how well that worked. Right before all hell turned loose. When shit hit the fan, right? Yep. Yes, Morris. Yes, sir. So Amazon here showing the same H pattern. It's kind of an ugly H pattern, so I wouldn't say it's exactly an H pattern, but it's still there. But we do have support around 2,700. Okay, this is a very solid level. Okay, but the next really big area of support is around 2,500. Right, so shooter, you're right. If we break around 2,670. Okay, so if you just break below the low of the day today, okay, which is around exactly 2,671.45. If we break that tomorrow, we head lower. As simple as that. Okay, I mean, there's nothing more than I can say. Okay, there's a lot of people who tend to take things very complicated. All right, but you don't have to make it complicated, right? Trading is already hard as it is. Okay, so when you do analysis, make it simple, keep it simple, and make your execution simple by keeping everything simple. Literally. Okay. Simplicity is the way. And CFO is the way, guys. So there isn't much support around until we hit 2,620 and 2,500 flat. Right, so those would be your levels. But if you decide to come back up and reverse 2,800 and around 2,802-ish, will be the next level of resistance. How do I know? Well, first of all, I had this level drawn out already, and then today we decide to come back up, retest it, and reject off of it, which tells us that it is a level of resistance, right? Since we rejected off of this price level of around 2,800. Does that make sense, guys? It should make sense, right? Give a thumbs up in the chat if you guys are following with everything that I'm saying so far. Right? I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. Shooter, you said it will be 2,671 to 2,618 and then 2,500. Yep, that will be a nice progression if we continue to go to the downside. Yes. Okay, so let's take a look at SPY as well. SPY, what a crazy trading day, trading range, right? Just like on Monday, very volatile. There's a lot of volume today as well, which tells me there's a lot of day trading volume as well. Okay, there's a lot of people who bought and sold, or people who are short and they had to buy back, to cover their short position. But for SPY here, I think the next level of support that we can hit is around 407.50. However, okay, there's gonna be a lot of volatility. Why? Well, let me show you this. Right here, okay, this is 407.50. Okay, between 420. Okay, let me make this red. Let me make this red for you all. This is 420, and this is 407.50. Between these two price levels, there's a lot of volatility. Why? Because there isn't a solid price level that I see between 407.50 and 420. So what does that mean? Since the price is now within and between the 407.50 and 420 trading price range, I'm going to see a lot of volatility, and we saw that today. We already saw it today. Okay, so we could bounce really hard again and then come back down, bounce really hard again and come back down again. All right, as we're slowly coming back down to the 407.50 level, or as we slowly reverse and stay above the 420 price level. All right, so keep it simple. Just remember 420, 407.50. That's it. That's literally it. Okay, anything above 420, okay, the price is going to go up. How do I know that? Well, we saw the evidence today, right? I mean, we saw it right here. Okay. All right. So the evidence is in the charts, right? If you guys are doubting what I'm saying, just take a look at the chart. We saw the evidence today. When we went above 420, we saw a lot of buyers coming in. Okay, so there's buyers above 420, and if you break below 47.50, there's gonna be a lot of sellers. Why? Well, let me show you again. Right, there's a lot of buying coming, accumulation coming in, right? A lot of sideways and up and down movement. Okay, not a lot of price levels that are significant, which is why I think there's gonna be a lot of volatility within 407 and 420. Okay, so if you lose 407.50, we're gonna come all the way back down and hit 400, which is our next huge level of support, because it's a psychological whole number that will dictate whether or not we want to go below 400 and start going back down to 300, or if you hold 400 and start reversing. Right? As simple as that. As simple as can be. Okay. Shooter, it's a SPY will bounce 46 again, then bounce to up to 415, 415, 427, 432. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's very simple, right? Very, very simple. So you guys don't have to trade SPY at all. If you guys are SPY traders at all, if you unless the price is reacting to significant price levels that we just talked about, right? It can be as simple as that, literally. Okay. And Shooter, you should be in the Cfo Discord, man. You should be in the Cfo Streaming Watch as well. We're gonna have some valuable people in there soon. And Shooter, I think you are one of them. Alright, so what I think on AutoZone, isn't that AZO? Right? I think the ticker symbol for that is AZO. Yep, look at that. My memory is still here. You guys can literally ask me any company's name and I'll know the ticker. I have good memory for tickers, guys. Little fun fact about me. And I can also figure out charts even without knowing what the ticker is. Some people know this. Shit, I've only been trading for 2 months. Oh, that's fine. I've seen people doing extremely well even after a month. And shooter, that's even better because if you take a look at my story, I just added a new feature to the tier 3 memberships, right? I will be doing mentorship sessions every single month. Okay, every single month. So, you know, if you're interested in something like that, go join right ahead. ACO, very strong chart, right? It's just like O'Reilly, right? ORLY. Okay, I mean, really strong chart. Absolutely crazy. All right, so ACO, I think now is trying to take a chill pill here. Okay, the 200 SMA is catching up, and most likely we can see a nice yes. So we're going to be most likely for AZO. There's a good chance that we can go lower, break below 200 SMA because it's been on a huge run. So at some point it's gonna have to take a breather, and that breather can involve a big downtrend, right? And actually that will be a good sign if you want to see another long-term run like we saw already. Okay, but this is crazy. You know, AZO hit $2,000 per share. That makes AutoZone, right? Hey Juan Pepe Julio, what's up? Solid Boys, TPIC. Yes, it is very bearish, you're right. Rejected off of the 1,900 level here, which is a previous area of support. And now I should head back down to 1,800, which is another 49-50 point move. So if you want to play ACO, that's huge. Except ACO is a very thin name, and what I mean by that, by a thin name, it has very low volume. It's only in the 100,000s. Okay, and the reason for that is that it's not a popular name to trade, and it's also a very expensive name, right? So ACO is usually a name that you want to invest in for longer periods. Okay, so not something you want to be trading actively. Fiji, Solar Boys, TPIC. Yes, TPI Composites. You're correct. You were telling me about this thing. Yeah, I mean, remember when I said it's going to most likely hit $9 here and then bounce? I think it's a $9 or $10, I believe, Fiji. And look what it did. Look at that. It hit 9.19. It hit the previous. I mean, look at this. Look at that touch around the weekly time frame. Oh, perfect. Right? I mean, huge downtrend from highs, from 81.36 all-time highs. Right? And at some point, there's gonna be a short squeeze. Right, so this may just be the starting point of the short squeeze. So we can head all the way up to above $16 since the momentum is here. Okay, the momentum is there. So I think we can hit around $16 and above, and then come back down. Right, but so far, great momentum, great trend so far. The reason why is that we're seeing higher highs and higher lows. Right, so I want to see another higher high that we made today already, and another higher low where we kind of pull back a little bit, and then we start going up again. Okay, so this is a really good contender for a short squeeze, and also for the fact that we held $9 again and $10, it's just perfect, right? It's a nice on double bottom right here, right, with these two candlesticks, and also perfectly bullish candlesticks as well. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, so TPI, I'm gonna have this on watch. Fiji, I'm gonna make sure to watch it in the CFO Discord. As well, so make sure you update me as well. I know you're watching it. If you guys want to see another solo name, another ETF, or like a broader ETF, go look at ICELN. Okay, it's a solar. Well, it's not really solar. It's basically everything. It's Global Clean Energy Index Fund. Okay. If you want to look at specifically solar, you guys can look at TAN. T-A-N. Okay, this is the solar ETF. All right. So nice big volume run today. So you guys might want to move your attention to clean energy stocks. Okay, solar, wind, anything that involves with solar basically. Lolito, CCJ, please. Chris, HL. So let's look at HL first. Helka Mining Company. Oh, I don't like this already. No offense, Chris, but I hate mining companies. But hey, you know what? They've been doing well. All right, so minerals and mining, commodities, everything has been doing extremely well. Huge run here. I mean, this is like what? What's the percentage run on this already? From the bottom of around $5. That's like over 50%. It hit over 50% today. So that's absolutely crazy. Chris, I would wait until we start forming a nice flag here. Ugly candlestick today. The dividend came out today as well, ex-dividend, which is also the reason why we kind of came back down. And also all the commodity names, any mining names, they're kind of taking a chill pill, right? So we saw that type of action today, of kind of toppy action, right? It's a very toppy action. Ugly candlestick to the downside, inverted hammer candlestick as well. I'll say we need to see a nice revisit of 6.50 first if you want to see a continuation to the upside. So simple low to watch. 6.50. Yeah. Right, 6.50 to around 6.55. Okay. But I mean, great uptrend so far. So HL, good volume, cheap name to play, amazing amount of buyers coming in. CCJ Lolito, you know this already. This is in. Okay, this is from the CFO Discord. Okay. And I mean, this just looks great, right, Lolito? I mean, there's nothing really much to say here. The uptrend is still intact. Great volume today. Like I said, CCJ is a uranium name. Uranium is going to be piggybacking off of all the gains on all energy stocks, all commodities. Okay. And yeah, I think CCJ has potential to break above 27 and eventually 28. And if you break above 28, that's all-time highs, I believe. No, not all-time highs. That's going to be 52-week highs. Yeah, so 52-week highs is what we want to achieve in order to continue to go to the upside, because we want to see a hold of the new 52-week highs and also this uptrend. Okay, and we just broke out of this descending level of resistance that we've been watching for the last 2 weeks. All right, so CCJ, we're going to continue to watch it for tomorrow. Contracts are cheap on it as well. 29 weekly calls, yeah. 29, oh Jesus, the strike is kind of far away, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of volume on that Fiji because it's cheap. Just because it's cheap, I would say get like 27 or 26 at least for the strike. But yeah, if you want to swing that, I would say I would swing the 29 strike on the 18th expiration date. I mean, that'll be better, to be honest. So CCJ, most likely, I'm gonna set an alert at 26. Okay, alert set up at 26. Simple. I'll also set up an alert. Let's go in the 2-hour time frame for CCJ. Another alert around 25.40ish. Yeah, 25.40ish. Hey, what's up? What's up? And also I'll set up another alert at 24, just in case we go lower. Okay, and if you bounce at 24, that'll be another nice cheaper buy point for CCJ. All right, so nice 3 alerts set up here. Perfect. A nice hierarchy of alerts here. Some unusual volume of the 1080 call weeklies. Huh. That can work tomorrow. You never know. For a quick day trade, as prices fluctuate rapidly at market open for solar names. I'm expect that again tomorrow. Might be our scout for tomorrow right there. Yeah, maybe. Remember to stay patient, man. Like we talked about already. Hey, Koya, what's up? Kuya, like as in cousin and Filipino. Brown Jordan, what's up, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so CCJ, long over $24, perfect today, right? We bounced about 24, saw some amazing volume, okay? If you continue about 26 tomorrow, good chance that we can go to 27 and eventually 28. Okay, that's for CCJ. And that's it. That's literally it, guys. That is it. Oh, and also this, guys, before I leave, Sun W. I called it out on chat around 2.60, so $2.60, and guess what it did? Absolute crazy runner, big short squeeze. Literally, yesterday's movement and today's movement, it squeezed out all the shorters since $5 here. Okay, it shorted out. Here, let me mark it here. So it shorted out to people all the way from here to all the way to the bottom right here in 2 days. All right, so this is what we call a short squeeze. Amazing, right? In 2 days, it completely screwed over all the people who are short here, and so they're rapidly closing their position, which even pushed the price higher because they had to buy back their shares, right? So if you have a buy order, that's going to add to the buying volume. All right, so as a little tiny, very very general short lesson on short squeezes. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight. My voice is kind of being a little bit odd here right now. I think it's because I've been talking for 40 minutes here. But if you guys don't know, the price, okay, to join the CFO Discord and the CFO community, and you know to get your weekly newsletters every Sunday has gone up a lot. Why? Because I want serious people only. Okay, I'm going to make the CFO community exclusive, the most exclusive community out there. All right, that is my goal here. All right, and also you are getting a whole new amount, okay, of value through these mentorship sessions that I will be personally doing with you one-on-one every single month. Okay, one mentorship session every single month for an hour and 30 minutes, okay, of your time. So why am I going to do this? Because I want to make sure that this exclusive community, right, is going to be up to date with their trading, right, and they're staying consistent, right, and they are staying with the entire group, right? I don't want anyone to fall behind, right? That's basically the goal here. Every single time I do a mentorship call with you every single month for an hour and 30 minutes. All right, so make sure you guys join. I'm going to make it exclusive, right? Very, very exclusive. And I know, the price may push away some people. That's fine, right? Because that's not the type of people I want. I want to have exclusive amount of people in the Discord only, right? And in the CFO Swing Watch, right? And I've been taking even more time in the CFO Swing Watch newsletters as well, all right? And you guys already know I've been average. The amount of time I spent on a newsletter is around like 8 hours, 7 hours total, almost 10 hours. Right, so I'm trying to make sure that people know the value that they're getting, and also they can also level up their trading as well, and the community as well. Okay, so make sure you guys check that out. The link is in my bio. All right, it's easy to find it. All right, if you guys are having trouble, ask me. But if you guys want to join. Okay, I'm going to make it the most exclusive community out there. Okay, so that's it for tonight, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, since Wednesday is when I usually do my lives as well. Okay, I'll see you guys on Wednesday, tomorrow, at the same time, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. Okay, all right. Have a great rest of your night, guys. I hope to see you guys in the Discord. Make sure you guys join the newsletter. So if you guys join the CFO Swing Watch newsletter, You guys will also get access to the Discord. All right, yeah, that's already a great amount of value. All right, Lolita, I'm learning a lot. I appreciate the CFO group. Yes, that is the goal there. Okay, that is a goal, to make it as exclusive as possible where everyone is on the same page. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your night. Good luck trading tomorrow. Hopefully I can see you guys in the Discord tonight.